It's your boy Ownlane Davo. We back with another video. Alright, look. We about to get into the Lil Tay situation is disturbing. And I hope it ain't what I think it is, bro. I hope it ain't what I think it is. Let's find out, because I wonder where the hell she went. I know she has some family stuff going on, but let's see.
So Lil Tay has always been a mystery online. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Lil Tay who went viral after she made countless videos flexing cars, money, and designer items.
You already know what it is. Lil Tay, the youngest flex of the century. I'm only 9 years old, but I'm richer than all y'all broke haters. This is my picture. It's bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent.
Who was letting her?
See,
Whose house was this? Whose house is this whole time? I remember these two. I was like, damn, why she flex on niggas like that? I was like, what? 2016? I ain't gonna say how old I was, but I was like, damn. I was like, shit, she talking crazy. Okay, Lil Tay, walking around with a bankroll on like this. Hello.
Now, eventually, it would leak that someone was essentially coaching her behind the scenes to say and do these outlandish things.
Bro, wait. Go back and say like, no, you broke ass bitch.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
Radio. You're gonna be like,
damn, bro. They've been exploiting her since forever, bro. That's fucked up.
More ignorant. You have to be like,
what?
Ooh, Lil. You're gonna be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, Lil Tay out here.
You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
Damn.
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain.
Lil Tay can't even flex right. Look at her. It's unnatural to her. It's not the real her.
What do I say?
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain, and the girl more or less disappeared after her mother, father, and brother started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse.
I never seen her brother before.
Brother started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse. Personally, I think that her brother was the one behind the persona, but it's kind of a moot point at this time.
Yeah.
Then 2 years ago in 2023...
Yeah, I mean, if he did that shit, ain't no one taking a nigga serious. I mean, no one took Lil Tay serious either, but it would like be way more... It would be cringy if he did it, but it's more so funny when she did it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you're a grown-ass man doing all this. Relax.
She would return once again with another attempt to garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their own deaths to try and create some buzz around the Lil Tay brand.
The teen rapper, whose real name is Claire Hope and who rose to fame online in 2018, has passed away.
Her name Claire? Where the fuck Lil Tay come from? My bad, I'm gonna stop pausing, my fault. But what the hell, that nigga?
This was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently. She would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Yo hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old. Talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
She also spent time saying how her dad was a horrible person, that he was allegedly posting man looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized clothing, and that basically both he and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible living conditions. And I guess that was her explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clout, dropping bullshit music, and with these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our current society. And though these tweets have now...
Damn, I did hear she's going through some family stuff though. That's the crazy part. It's like, damn, like at what point do it become like, yeah, this is all on you? Or it's like a half and half? You know, like who gets the accountability and who gets the blame for this situation?
Been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS. I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If this post gets 10k likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now were thinking, well, how old is Lil Tay? It seemed like just a couple years ago, she was a very small girl. Well, as it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday. It seems like she's essentially been planning on...
Now you know. Now, oh shit, bad bark. See? She just wanted... Man, yeah.
having a very similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside Bad Barbie girl, who was also teasing a pay-for-play link on the days leading up to when she would be legal age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
Down bad. Yeah, you, nigga. If you bought that, you down bad, bro. It's free. It's free.
Was also her bio this time, where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th birthday, June 29th? Then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine.
What?
And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much continue with her ad campaign.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th. And every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second
Not me. Not me. I forgot you existed until I seen this video drop. Not every male. The down bad, thirsty ones.
I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
Girlies is
I mean,
crazy.
I won't lie to you guys. Anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer on their phone, needs to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said, don't drop that link, don't ruin the rest of your life. Because honestly, once you go down that path, people are just going to look at you in a certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the corn industry. And she's noted multiple times how it completely destroyed her from a mental standpoint, and also really limited her future career opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior would actually
Okay, now you want to play dumb. You know damn well what you're doing. You know what you're doing. If you want to do it, just do it yourself, bruh. Just do it. Just drop it. Don't try to make it seem like everyone begging for it. Just do it, bruh. If you gonna do it, like, ain't no one, like, don't come over here acting like, you know motherfuckers gonna tell you not to do it. Unless you just thought you was that nigga and you thought motherfuckers gonna beg for the link. But niggas don't want the link. Keep it in the vault, bro. Keep that domain clear.
Her account suspended for around a week. But on Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she would find her way back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her and get their bag up. And then the very second that she turns 18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
You already know what the...
But is this the new meta? Drop a OF as soon as you turn 18? Get you a kickstart to your life? You know, no more college, no more jobs. No more, shit, I don't know. Something, nigga. Anything but this. Die a hero, live long enough to become a villain.
Going on? Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST.
The youngest link is
nasty.
nasty.
Nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch!
And I just have the feeling that no one in her life is actually trying to stop her from doing this. But I would say that most sensible people would not suggest
I don't know, bro. She probably don't even... I was going to say people was probably stopping her in her life, but she don't care. But based off how her family situation was, they probably, you probably right. You probably right, bro. And like,
in this type of life-altering decision the very second that you can. Especially where she has other, like, modern-day avenues, such as streaming, where she can still make money. And I actually have the feeling that her loser brother is still the one behind this entire fiasco.
I wouldn't put it past
Just look
him.
at what he said. This was apparently during one of her Instagram live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all for promo.
Why are you on live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link?
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro, what in the?
She really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which was
since 2018. How old was she?
If I'm doing the math correctly, 7 years ago. You know, when she was 11 years old. I don't know, I just can't help but lose a little bit more faith in humanity as the days go by.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Jamar. I'm not surprised, bro. I been gave up. I been gave up on y'all niggas. Like, hey, look, if God can't save you, nigga, I for sure can. Alright? We're cooked. We are cooked. Some of the smartest species ever. But this is what we do.
What in the Americanized capitalistic shit is this?
What the fuck? Y'all blame on America?
What? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad
Don't y'all blame on America, bro. A hoe gonna be a hoe. Straight up.
you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, hey, we'll give you 30 to 40 mil to drop a link. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, that's some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her $40 million to drop a link. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex. That's a flex. It's not.
I think 30
getting good
M's
grades,
flex.
contributing something to society.
I get good grades from school.
Are
you dead ass?
Bro, get the.
Are we dead ass? The link is dropping whether you want it or not.
Get off of
She then would go on to say, I did it, link in bio, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday. And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says corn star in training. I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificates to make sure they can goon to her the second she turns 18.
That's
they want the
crazy,
fucking hospital records. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is just so PDF coded, where she says, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01, only available for 24 hours. And it's just one of those things where I don't care.
She down bad too. Ain't gonna lie, Lil Tay. Damn, you hit rock bottom, bro. Like, what happened to you, bro? You used to be the man in 2016, 2018. You used to be, you know, everybody wanted to be like you. Not me, but everybody wanted to be like Lil Tay, flexing, getting to that bag. Now look at you. You fell off, bro. And it's okay, but you ain't gotta drop a link. Why all that? Just take your downfall like an adult and go get a regular job, my nigga.
If it's technically legal, this is just a disgusting thing for not only her to do, but obviously for everyone who goes and subscribes to this or looks forward to this type of thing. To me, it's like you were just so unbelievably down bad, and you need to end up on some sort of list because you're just playing on such a slippery slope. But apparently, guys, I'm the crazy one, because she says she made $1 million in 3 fucking hours. $1 million, Lil Tay just broke the fuck out of OF. And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment. And in the modern day, there's also this sense...
3 million in 3 hours? But what did it really cost you, Lil Tay? What did it really cost you?
It's like, oh, if it's making money, it's okay. Look, she made $1 million. While everyone else is slaving away, they can't even pay their bills. They don't even have a place to live. They can barely afford the groceries. And then she just has life on easy mode. And then she finally shares all the money she made in apparently 3 hours. And she shares these alleged numbers where she got around $500,000 from personal messages, $26,000 in tips, and $500,000 in subscriptions, totaling to over $1 million in the first 3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just the same thing that we saw with Bad Baby a couple years back. I do think that she was even more successful in her 18th birthday OF venture. And while I'm sure some of you will disagree with me, I don't know, something about
cat management on my phone for storage. Like, I need to find out some way to get some more storage. But let's finish this video. Like, that shit just pissed me off, bro.
This just feels
and
like
she just pissed me off too.
To me, it feels disgusting. And it's just crazy to see the now effects of someone who was exploited in their early childhood and taught all these bad lessons about life and money and flexing on people and looking down on others, has now chose to in turn exploit herself the very first chance that she gets. I also don't think that social platforms should be okay with hosting this type of message, especially if someone's trying to do this thing when they're still like 17 years old. I don't get why you would allow them to promote themselves in that way on your platform, because a lot of these tweets, they aren't going viral.
Up until like 21 or something. Up until like 21. By that point, they spent at least 3 years of being a legal adult. and hopefully they found something to do, like something to do with their time. And if they still want to go down that path, hey, go ahead. But damn, at 18, niggas fresh out of high school, you trying to find any way to get to that bag.
Because people are actually sharing them. They're going viral because the new Twitter algorithm literally just chooses to put them on people's profile. All of these have like millions upon millions of impressions. I don't know, I just hope that none of y'all out there are subscribing to this type of shit. I mean, to me it's like one of those things, like you never have a second thought as you're entering your credit card, debit card information. You never have like post-nut clarity and think, wow, I need to reassess my life. Why am I paying for this?
Nigga, post-transaction
weird
clarity,
out here,
bro.
guys. But thanks for watching. Let me know what y'all's opinions are down.
Nigga need a post-transaction clarity, bro. If any of y'all niggas out here buying Lil Tay OnlyFans, bro, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, when did I become a fucking loser? Okay? Do that for me. If any of y'all niggas out here buying that shit, ask yourself that, bro. And then drop down a comment and let me know when that day happened. And I'll say something back. But y'all be smooth, man. I'm gone, man. Lil Tay, you fell off. Jabari, amazing video. Don't be out here buying that shit, bro. Up to age like 21 or something. I'm gone. Peace.